Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Dawn of War 2 replay. Spawn on the south side as the blue Farseer, we have Ryadl as his teammate as the blue TekNo, we have Branimir 12. Spawning as the brother captain, we have TekNo, and as his teammate as the Chaos Lord, we have Commissar. So both of them have Terminator armor, so they're two very resilient heroes versus the Farseer, who just wears robes, and the TekNo, who's actually wearing power armor.
An ally has secured a power node.
We do have one of the Chaos models do get detonated right there. But relatively fair fight. Farseers make it quickly into the Eldari's flavor. Both sides do fall back. We do have the Scouts, Tactical Marines, and TekNo make their advance here. We got the Strike Squad, Commissar Stormtroopers, and the Chaos Lord and the Brother Captain now in this region. Chaos Lord pushing towards the center right of the field, trying to get some good damage in, but receiving lots of fire there. The Chaos Lord will need to fall back really soon, just receiving too much focus fire. Over here, you got the Commissar Stormtroopers, Strike Squad, and the Brother Captain pursuing the Guardian Squad. The Guardian Squad could actually get wiped down. Down to 9 health, 7 health, 2 health, 1 health, dead. Farseer will need a bit of hand, getting a bit overwhelmed.
Our Farseer has gained a level.
Farseer immediately somehow already got some level 2, very nice. Commissar Stormtrooper, Brother Captain, and trying to decapture at this point. We got, of course, the Scouts, Active Marines, and Tactical Marines now engaging the Brother Captain. Brother Captain received quite a bit of fire right there. Over here, the Howling Banshees do fall back, being upgraded the aspect of strength. This Howling Banshee, so we've got 2 Howling Banshees on the field, no Guardians at the moment. Unusual build overburner. We don't actually see double Howling Banshee opener. Power generator will be deactivated at the current rate. Farseers are here as well. This is not the one that's being upgraded, so no shouts available. It does definitely move models there with the Heretic Squad. The Heretics aren't not actually engaging in melee, they're mostly firing their handguns. And the Chaos Lord does actually go down, the Heretic Squad does fall back. The other Howling Banshee charge force not fully reinforced. It does get the Spine Champion upgrade on this Chaos Heretic Squad. Devastator setting on up, does force back their retreat back on the Strike Squad. Tactical Marines push the way forward. They do stop the capture of the power point from the Commissar Stormtroopers. Howling Banshees do fall back. And he is captured at this point now. You have the Guardian Weapon team deployed on out. As this Devastator does get inside the central building here. It has a lot of firing ports. I'm not so sure how effective it will be. Brother Captain makes his way forward. There's still no additional squads for the Brother Captain, nor from the Chaos Lord. While the blue team has pulled out some additional assets. And do now have a interceptor squad now being deployed on out. Which that's actually not a squad you actually see all too often.
Target acknowledged.
Devastators do find a burst right there. Getting some damage there onto the Brother Captain. Tactical Marines, Scouts, and Marine may need to respond to this force. He knows it's right there. He should be pursuing it.
One of our generators is under attack.
He knew he was going to go straight for the generators. Now the generator is under siege. Getting Devastator out of the building in order to help us engage as well will be important. Havoc Squad is being deployed on out. Another, what? 4 Howling Banshees? We're going to see 4 Howling Banshees deployed on out, which is an unusual thing to see at least. We've got the Guardian Weapon team set on up, suppressing down the Heretic Squad as the Chaos Lord speaks advance. The Chaos Lord has not been upgraded just yet. And we've got the two Howling Banshees here. This should make short work of the Chaos Lord. Chaos Marines are pushing their way in as well. And we do have a Tarantula Sentry Gun here. Looks like the Tech Marines being very, very defensive. On the left side, we do have the Howling Banshees charging forward with the Farseer. Farseer does not have the Armor of Fortune, and probably be really surprised at the fact that how many Howling Banshees are here. Chaos Lord does get a nice special attack there. See quite a bit of fire. The Chaos Marines do fall back, so does the Heretic Squad. Chaos Lord starts retreating back as well. Havoc Squad didn't have time to set up and falling back because there's also Tactical Marines and Assault Marines in this region. Tier 2 is being researched now by the Lord Commissar. Not Lord Commissar, Lord Chaos Lord. As Crystal Stormtroopers make an advance, we do have the Interceptor Squad here, which is a teleport infantry melee unit. We've also got the Purgatation Squad here as well, and it's a flamer suppression platform. And all these forces get forced back due to the sheer number of Howling Banshees charging forward. Of course, all Stormtroopers trying to decapture the Rex point, they will not be successful. Guardian Weapon Team is set up here, trying to be defensive. Wait a second. Wait a second. No wonder something just seems off this game. This is an Annihilation game. A BP game. I was wondering, okay, where's the VPs at? They're playing BP game, interesting enough, but no, this is not a BP game. This is Annihilation. These forces are now falling on back, getting overwhelmed. That makes me the unusual strategy. They're going for hidden runs, trying to go for squad wipes. Rather than going for VPs and feudal control, they just want to go straight for squad wipes. That's why there's a different composition. Havoc's getting some great suppression there. And we've also got the Tarantula Sentry Gun getting some good suppression in as well. This entire force is suppressed, but the Brother Captain did not be suppressed. Has not been the Nemesis for Sword. We've also got an Inquisitorial Operators deployed on Al as well. Chaos Lord is in the mix. And Havoc Squad has rotated around, trying to does get some good suppression there. The Inquisitorial Stormtroopers. Tarantula Sentry Gun does go down. We've got the Tactical Marines and the Tactical Marine advancing. Havoc Squad, Devastator Squad does fall back, so are the rest of the Space Marine forces. Tier 2 is being researched by the Tech Marine. Tier 2 has been researched by the Farseer and the Chaos Lord. No Tier 2 yet for the Brother Captain. Big generator bashing coming on down right here.
Yes.
Beautifully lethal. Let us begin battle trappings.
More power generators are going on down. And we got a nice knockback there on these horses. Havoc's pushing the way forward, or Devastator's pushing the way forward. Howling Banshees charging forward. Let's get one shot off there onto the Chaos Lord. Chaos Lord has also upgraded the Icon of Corn, which is grants Chaos Lord 2% of his max health for every melee attack he made against the enemy. The squad does teleport forward, trying to tie up the Devastator. Overall, the momentum in Red's favor. They, of course, destroyed the power generator. Plasma Cannon Devastator being put on out by the Tech Marine. The Havoc, the regular Devastator has been quite successful so far, so it's probably a good item right now. We do have the Rune Armor being deployed now, and what we saw there was a Psychic Storm ability. Plasma Cannon Devastator has been deployed on out. It looks like it's going to eye for the central armor, the central entrance here to avoid being flanked. A lot of force is here. They're trying to secure this power point. The longer they hold on this power point, the extra energy they can claim from their opponents. No extra power generator here. And now this power generator is going to be under siege. Guardian Whip team is right here and will be in arc. He's making a poor move and getting into arc now. Then again, he's on the side of the Dari player. He's on the side of the
We are ready for war.
with the Tech Marine.
Beware the banshees howl.
Bitch trying to collapse upon this location. Plasma Cannon Devastator does fall back. Assault Marines can push way forward. Shotgun knockback does come forward as the Tech Marine has been upgraded with the plasma gun. Bloodletters do teleport forward, trying to type a Devastator up in melee. This, however, Bloodletter will get ripped apart. Nice knockback there on this one. And his Bloodletter does get ripped apart there. Plasma Cannon Devastator does throw a round into his own forces. Does get a great hit there, and he may lose both of his Bloodletters. And both Bloodletters do fully get wiped there. But we got the Havoc inside the structure, as Chaos Marines have enough of the plasma guns. So as the Tactical Marines. Vulcan has deployed on out, a good skimmer to help support his Howling Banshees. And can also provide some good forward reinforcements. Generator does go down there, good suppression on these forces. More of these generators are starting to go on down. Interception squad does go full force back, and so does Strike squad. Will retreat, excluding the Inquisitorial operatives. We did not have the fallback plan researched. Grenades raining on in. Getting some damage there. Good knockback on some of the Howling Banshees. Pretty good knockbacks, actually. Chaos Lord is starting to engage in melee. Of course, he does get some health regen. Does use Psychic Storm at close range against the Chaos Lord. And more grenades are raining on in. Over here, Assault Marines do get forced some back. The garrison is still up, but the Chaos player lost his Tactical Marines there, his Chaos Marines. The Chaos Lords only has a Heretic squad. Going for tier 3 now. So Red has lost a significant amount of force. Another Devastator being employed on us, going for more suppression, maybe eyeing for a last cannon. Not so sure. Inquisitor Stormtroopers or Inquisitor operators is camouflaging forward to spot for his squads. And setting up some good shots there onto the Devastator. And so the squad does teleport forward, knocking back the Devastator Marines. Full retreat coming out by the Tech Marine. And we do have these Howling Bitches now charging forward. Vulcan is going to be leading charge first. No anti-vehicle weapons so far. The Purgation squad can be upgraded to Conversion Beamer. Howling Bitches now charging in. Be a great time to get some good damage. Does do a mass shout there, completely failing. Somebody's jump on board. They've got a mass troop coming out by the Grey Knights. Ritual Shrine has been deployed. Now it's going for a ritual as well. Temporary Bloodletters will not be able to do much versus all these Howling Banshees. Howling Banshees are just overwhelming him. And now the Shrine will go down, the Corn Shrine.
Our Farseer has attained level 3.
Damnable human guns! Open fire!
Not sure what the devs are firing against. I really have no idea what the devs are firing against. He's actually hitting the Falcon. The Falcon actually saying a bit of damage there. I saw his health going down. Another Devastator is inside the garrison here, getting some good suppression in, but the Purgation squad is, of course, a Flamer squad, which would be a good anti-garrison tool. Somebody's going to be trying to tie them up in melee. Plasma Cannon, Plasma Gun, the three squads pulling back. The Plasma Cannon is near the Adari generators. And the Chaos Lord has pulled out some Terminators right there. So the squad does teleport forward on top of the Tech Marine, who's also been upgraded with the Slim Armor, granting more targetability. Howling Banshees now charging on forward, forcing back these squads. The Farseer will fall back as well. Farseer does go down, but can be brought back up by the TekNo Marine, which he may be doing that now. Chaos Lord does go down as well. And now we got the Land Raider Crusader going out from the Brother Captain. There, of course, there is a blast cannon to play on the field. This one is being upgraded with blast cannon as well. 2 blast cannons can do significant amount of damage. Plasma Cannon Devastator is, of course, the dependent generator. This one does actually fall back. I may have would have kept it around a little bit longer, but the Land Raider Crusader still has plenty of health remaining. TekNo may be eyeing a Melta Bomb in its near future as well. And Scout Squad's received a bit of flamer fire there. We do have a Wraith Guard being deployed on out, a good general purpose unit. Banshees charging forward. We'll get some great damage on these forces. Does get a nice shot there. Multiple knockbacks there as well. No extra leaders. So no AT-vehicle weapons for these Howling Banshees. I'm pretty sure they're all upgraded aspect strength. Yes, they are. We've got a full squad wipe there onto, I'm not so sure, I think that was a strike squad. Lightning Claws. Ooh. One of the Howling Banshee squads will likely go down. Howling Banshees are getting some good damage in, but it's not a good engagement. They're going to get ripped apart by AoE melee like that. He may be throwing away all of his Howling Banshees. One squad does actually escape on out there, and there's another one already back at base, so he did lose 2 of his Howling Banshees there. And the Farseer goes down as well. Plasma Cannon Devastators, that's not a good position for Plasma Cannon Devastators. Does go ahead and do a full retreat there. Does lose another model. Shotgun Blast is not going to knock back the Chaos Terminators. Now here comes the Dreadnought. That is exactly what needs to get back away. And Mark Target does, of course, force him away as well. Reinforcements from the Land Raider Crusader. The Crusader is not fully repaired. He is trying to repair up the Inquisitor Stormtroopers. Chaos Terminators are pretty wounded. Blast Cannons are firing shots not against the Land Raider just yet. Some shots at the Land Raider Crusader now. Crusader Squad, however, teleports forward onto the Last Cannon Devastator. This Last Cannon Devastator does suppress, and we're seeing quite a bit of fire. Looks like he's got knocked back a bit as well. Last Cannon Devastator is pushed the way forward. 2 Wraith Guard has been deployed on out, and looks like this Last Cannon Devastator does go down. Land Raider Crusader is still up and going. Chaos Lord has been upgraded the Lightning Claws and not being upgraded the Mantle of Hate, increasing health and health and regen. Paladins have been deployed on out, which are a Terminator squad as well. Last Cannon Devastator does go down as well. TekNo has lost a lot of forces, and still no Melta Bomb upgrade. Howling Banshees charging forward, receiving quite a bit of fire, but got, of course, Wraith Guard pushing the way forward, which is a good general anti-hull unit. They do fall back now. And the Falcon does go down to the Conversion Beamer. TekNo does go down as well. I think the Chaos Lord's going for a Land Raider Phobos at this time. Plasma Cannon Devastator gets a direct hit there onto the Chaos Terminators. A hero has been respawned. Gets another good hit there with the Plasma Cannon Devastator. Plasma Cannon, Plasma Gun, Tactical Marines are charging forward. Gets another good hit there on the Farseer, gets some free melee hits in. Tier 3 being researched now by the Farseer. He has plenty of red points.
Close quarters battle.
Second storm coming out forward as well. Not a great that she can be wiped out. One melee hit will be all she needs to go down, but also she will escape on out of there. We got generators did go down there. More generators being deployed on now by the TekNo. He's still just tier 2. A multi-melt dreadnought maybe what he needs at the moment. Wraithguard having been in trouble. They need a frontline support though. Cosmic Cannon Devastator gets a direct hit there on the Chaos Lord.
As it was foreseen, we cannot deliver the armies at this time.
A fine welcome for that.
And the Chaos Lord is down to very little health. Only Vector C3. Brother Captain's out, Philip 5, Parsis 3, Vector Race 5. And XII squad does force back the retreat there. Lander Crusaders not fully repaired just yet. And Paladins gains some great hits there on the Scout squad. Brother Captain charging on forward. We'll see lots of fire there. Cosmic Cannon Devastator hits the Paladin squad. And the Wraith Guard are now falling them back. They still have plenty of health. Not sure why they fell back that moment. As right now, there's both the Elder Storm available as well as the Orbital Bombardment. Both the red team doesn't have their nukes ready. Not enough red points, so maybe a combined effort between two nukes can help both nuke their opponent. Chaos Lord looks like fully healed. No additional upgrades. Brother Captain still just a Nemesis Force sword. Got 2 Chaos Terminators for the Chaos Lord. Both of them upgraded with Lightning Claws. And here comes a nice plasma cannon shot, getting some great knockbacks there. Wraith Guard firing away. Assault Marines charging forward, trying to absorb the fire. Completely whiffs the jump. And the Scout Squad needs to fall back. The Scout Squad could potentially get wiped out there. Receiving fire there. Captain Marines getting ripped apart there as these forces start charging on their way forward. Gets a direct hit there, getting some good knockbacks. Wraith Guard just needs some support. Got the D cannon there. Not sure where it fired right there.
No blow will call answer. Our reinforcements are here.
Not sure if there's been any more bloodlures been spawning over here.
We are losing a power node to the enemy.
Yep, there is, but I don't think he's actually microing them. Oh, maybe he is. Slowly picking away at that generator.
Our allies have lost a structure.
The point does get deactivated, but he needs a unit over there to capture the point. And the D-cannon and all the Eldari forces in this region. Does get tied up in melee there. I think he received a bit more friendly fire damage there than regular fire. He actually almost loses the D-cannon. Something being called on there. It's more actually Terminators this time from the Tech Marine. Some Cyclone missiles will probably be pretty good against the Land Raider Crusader. We do have the Land Raider Phobos being deployed enough by the by the Chaos Lord. Gained some good damage there onto the Land Raider, but the teleport forward will prevent him keeping around there for all too long. Decan setting on up, trying to fire some shots there onto the Land Raider Phobos. Land Raider Tutor, I mean. Second Storm being activated right there. Gains some damage there onto the Chaos Terminators, but got, of course, the Interception Squad charging in as well. Eldritch Storm has been called on there on his own point. Not a really good spot. I don't know what would be a good spot. And his teammate does not have a nuke ready either. They don't deploy those out those Terminators. And now these Terminators will finish off the Wraith Guard, no problem. Plasma Cannon Devastator needs to start hitting that Land Raider. And it looks like the Authority players lost everything. A single Wraith Guard all remains. Warlock still is alive. Wraith Guard model has been reinforced by still in full health. He's supposed to try and charge it forward, but gains suppressed there. And the Wraith Guard does get reinforced right there. The problem is it's just going to focus down, order away one at a time. Land Raider's not even coming close to going down, so it's basically the end of the game. Lots of health regen from the Land Raider, both energy regen. Yep. Now the turret's going on down. This is definitely the end of the game. Land Raider Phobos would definitely seal the deal. And it looks like the blue team has cast some GG. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.